You see, there are some stories in that Nigeria when I hear it, man turn brain me back on. They, even in this day and age, washing shaky because these things we are talking about when it comes to getting people to the hospital and they are not treated because of money or because of certain things. Even when it's between life and death, man sad is still happening. Okay, I heard this lady now. She's ranting, crying, in pain because of the death of her brother that they did not treat. Let's say it.
You love yourself. Just avoid that boy in your hospital.
Me, because of that song in it, I don't know.
That even when you went there, that you saw my brother was still in the pool of blood. I just know that this is a rant, you know, but I know that I will not get justice. Nothing will happen to them. Because we all know how Nigerians are. Nothing was wrong with my brother the day before I spoke to him. So if you love yourself so much, just avoid that one. Even in emergency, avoid that one in your hospital. Avoid that one in Bejileki hospital. Just avoid it. If you come across...
Because she said, because of the music she's playing, I can't really play a video like that. She said her brother was rushed to the hospital after the brother had an accident. And they left Mwafi Egmen Sile or Boya Egmen Ababuri, I don't know. Nino Agbareje Titi to fi ku. Go see Omi oxygen, nothing was administered to the brother. One day wo Titi to fi ku. And you see, this reminds me, because to be honest with you, when I hear these things, Omanje Kiroti, I remember in the early 90s, yes, in the north, near BU, because as you look at me, a lot of people that they are online that they know me, they will know that I was in Ahmadu Bello University before I later left and came to the United Kingdom. I remember very well one sad or bad night, Dame's night. That's what they call that thing, Tamanshi. People that are in Samaru campus, they will remember this very well. That year, there was an accident, a very fatal one that happened. It so happened that no accident here, I was there. I was in one of the cars that was involved. We were going from Congo campus after the show, that Dame's night. They finished that show. We were leaving from Congo to Samaru. My own campus is Samaru because I was doing mathematics then. Now, the saddest part, that day, you know, children now, kids, people in uni, they will always be children. I lapped a lady that day, Cindy. I'm sure all of you now, when you are watching this video, you'll be like, yes, they still remember this. Yes, Cindy Madaki. That's former governor's daughter. We were all friends then. So I had her on my laps. And I think the car we took, we were about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 7 of us. Eshama one school now. I remember the guy that drove very well, Abubakar. So that guy drove that car because of me that night with a lot of my friends. So we were in another car. So that's our car. Only head-on collision with another one, which was really sad. And guess what? That car was right off. Along low saving, and that's the honest truth. So igba mi elomi te ri nile aye yi mo nkan to ti pass through. Because accident yen o serious to jẹ́ pé when it happened, even me, mo kọ́kọ́ blank out. I didn't see anything. The next I saw, mo la ojú mi all over me. I saw people on the floor. And all the students that were coming back from Samaru as well, from Congo, obviously a lot of students were going back to the main campus. They started carrying us and they rushed all of us to Ahmadu Bello University. Now, you would think, Ahmadu Bello, because I remember everything that happened very well, Diri. Sorry, I'm mentioning all you people's name. I still remember all you did then, and I can never forget you as a person. That's Odiri Popogri. Now, when they rushed us to the hospital, because me, even though I was in shock, I was still conscious. Because I was still conscious. When we got there, even with the fact that they are seeing a lot of people, I want me, a jetty boom, because even me, my whole shirt that I wore that day, it was drenched. So they didn't even know where the eje was coming from. They had to rip that open, which was ridiculous. Anyway, and we now got there. What the first thing you would think is, they will quickly start attending to us. That look at people, they are in whatever condition. Cindy passed out, and the next thing they were looking at all of us. So when they called the doctor, these people are here, want to rush one day, or this, guess what they were asking for? They said they need police report. You can see people dying, everyone, and a lot of students brought them in. So obviously you know that they were students. We were all students in the university then. And they were asking that they needed police report before they would even touch anybody. I now remember very well, Cindy's brother, Gagrin, came in. Oko grab a workers there. Gave that guy a very interesting punch. See, my sister dying with the friends and everything. They joke and you are saying you will not touch them. Start treating them. Do you know they are kinikon? I could hear all that, and immediately, because of obviously one more way, okay, omo madakilele kinikon. That was when they now started treating us. That was when they started attending to us. Now think about it that if these people want their children of nobody, they don't know anybody, nobody is bringing any police report on time, what will happen? What would have happened? So it's just so sad when I still hear that this is actually still happening in Nigeria. I'm talking, do you know how many years ago that is? Now, 2025. Nigeria. Honestly, these are part of the things. So, Jenkpe, I don't know all the people that are heading all these, places. They need to look into those things. They need to look into those things and let them stop wasting people's lives, because little things that will have saved people's lives, because that accident I was talking about then, it was a serious one. But me, they go so much into details, because even me that you are looking at, for months, I was flat on the floor. I couldn't, sit up, not to talk of kidney. So it was a very bad one. I don't know, because by the profession, medical profession, it doesn't allow you to see people dying and you just look at them. No, you are supposed to do whatever is within your capacity to save them. So sad, in Nigeria. And I think these are the parts to Nigerian government and the people that are, in position of power in that country, they need to look into. They need to look into it. It's just sad, really, really. Because I heard that story and that brought back my memory into, something I've gone through in the past as well in that country. And that's a lot to share. See a lot of people. It's a story one. Wow, for real. It is wow. Anyway, my name is Yetunde Grain. Bye for now.